and welcome to this week's Agronomy Update. My name is Holden Asmus, Sales Agronomist at Asmus Farm Supply. Many of the soybean fields in the AFS geography have started to emerge from the soil. Some of them look excellent, while others seem to be showing signs of stress from a variety of different ailments. In this week's episode, we would like to show you how we evaluate stresses in your soybean fields. Many growers are applying a pre-emerge herbicide as a way to combat resistant weed species. Now this is a great thing, but if certain environmental conditions are present, they'll start to see some symptomology in their crops. The most common symptomology they see comes from a PPO inhibitor or a class 14 herbicide. In the majority of cases, soybeans metabolize this chemistry without visible symptomology. However, multiple stresses such as cool, wet conditions occurring right as the plant breaks from the soil's surface can inhibit the plant's ability to metabolize the chemistry. Thus, symptomology occurs. In addition to weather, different soybean varieties have different levels of herbicide sensitivity, and low organic matter can also contribute to herbicide symptomology. If you were seeing group 14 herbicide symptoms in your field, you would see necrosis on the plant and a browning of the crook of the soybean plant. It is important to note that many soybeans can grow out of this damage without loss of yield. Cool, wet weather can also favor seedling diseases such as Pythium. An infected seed would appear to be rotted, while infected seedlings will also appear to be rotted and can be easily pulled from the soil. You can most commonly find Pythium in low, poorly drained areas of your field. The vast majority of soybean fields in our area have not experienced either event, so these are just things to keep in mind while you're scouting your fields. With the introduction of Olivo soybean treatment into the AFS portfolio and into the first of the field trials, we would like to address some cosmetic issues that this treatment has on soybeans. Olivo is a soybean seed treatment designed to defend against sudden death syndrome and soybean cyst nematode. In years where cool, wet conditions prevail, Olivo produces a phytotoxicity event. This is because the active ingredient is moderately systemic, according to Iowa State University and Purdue University. This is called the halo effect. This effect does not result in long-term soybean stunting or yield loss. In a recent ICM newsletter from Iowa State University, researchers from both ISU and Purdue pointed out that the conditions that favor the phytotoxicity of the halo effect and pre-emerge herbicide injury are also conditions that favor infection by Fusarium virguliform, the fungus that causes sudden death syndrome, the very disease that Olivo protects soybeans from. If you feel that your fields have any of these symptoms, please don't hesitate to call one of the AFS agronomists. Thank you for watching this week's AFS Agronomy Update.